While we wait for Marsha, the lead lawyer, we would like to inform you that the prosecution closed their case today. They closed their case after their witness, their only Playboy witness from the DSS, collapsed under cross-examination. He became bewildered. He did not know that Nigeria has fallen on the corruption index. He did not understand the meaning of why they brought him to court.
Yes.
And I have to admit that it was a very tense outing. And I must also reveal to you that initially the prosecution had wanted to bring Reno
Very well.
as one of their witnesses. But after seeing what our lawyers did to their only witness, they have decided to close their case.
Of course.
And we are going to, after consultation, respond as defense. So the case was adjourned till April 13th by the court so that we can open our own defense. Turns out that April 13th is a public holiday, so I expect something. I'm sure on hearing this, they will want to adjust the date.
Yes.
But I also told the judge that we are not supposed to be before the judge.
Yes.
Because this is a waste of our time.
Exactly.
And I also let the judge know that we have very serious political business.
Very well.
I'm going to be running in the next election, and we need time to go around the country to monitor our own internal party affairs and election. Although he agreed, he was under a lot of pressure. But like I have always said, I meet judges in this court, and some I have disagreements. I have respect for Justice Zuma. I don't know why. I just have a soft spot for him. And I expect that he will do justice in this matter. Having said that, I think the lawyers are better off discussing what happened in court. Those of you who were seated in court saw what happened, and I hope you report that to your various media houses. But the future is what concerns us.
Yes.
How we can build Nigeria out of this kind of rigmarole, waste of time, energy, resources, and a serious bunch of people who are running the country. That's our focus. That's what we are concerned about, not all these frivolous cases. And we invite you back tomorrow to another case, by the way, which is happening at Justice Liman's court, where we are going to confront the ex-former disgraced Inspector General of Police, illegal, who said that it was God that told Tinubu to fire him. God did not tell Tinubu to fire him. We forced Tinubu to fire him.
Yes.
And we are going to force Nigerians to fire Tinubu
Very
as well.
Emotions has never gotten the best out of us. We are very calm about the process. And as Nigerians and as lawyers, we don't have a choice than to trust in the judicial process in this country. But where we have reservations, certain procedures that are employed by the court, it behoves on us to point that out to the judge and to tell or to remind the judge and the prosecution that the court system in Nigeria is for everybody. And under the Nigerian, both the government and the governed, all parties and applicants in court are equal before the judge. And on a scale of preponderance, no party is first. Interest tilts more on the pendulum than the other. So either the government has an interest in a matter, should never sway the court in it. We are all equal. So where the government has decided to employ instrumentalities of the court system by charging or instituting a matter in court, the court must take the position of an arbiter, a disinterested arbiter that is out to do justice and not to be seen to give the semblance of tilting the pendulum of justice towards a party. More especially when the entire paraphernalia of government apparatus is being deployed or employed by the government to gag a Nigerian citizen whose only crime is calling out the obnoxious policies and the unfavorable tendencies of the government on any matter. It was on that basis that today's proceedings ended the way it did. But we have no ill feelings towards anybody. Ours is to see and ensure that justice is done, and that justice is also seen to be done. Happily, the prosecution has closed its case, and their witness, like he has been doing all along this trial and proceeding has further shown that this case is putting something on nothing. It is tantamount to fishing for evidence and producing a witness that his testimony is as clear variance to the charge of the state in this matter. The matter has been adjourned for adoption of final or of the local submission address of parties and has been adjourned to the 13th of April 2026. We will see how far we can go to ensure that we file our local submission before that date so that we can make progress, and it has always been our belief this case is a case that should not go beyond what it has gone. This is a case that is fit for dismissal on a no case submission. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.